Hi everybody, so it is the dreaded Monday, January 15th. It is Martin Luther King Day. So, like I said yesterday, if you had the day off, good for you. If you had to work, I'm so sorry. My dog's going a little haywire outside, and I don't know why. Probably the neighbor dog is out. They always talk to each other. Well, more like yell at each other. I don't know, but what can we do? All right, so let's get to today. Like I said, it's Monday, is January 15th. Obviously, we do know that today is Martin Luther King Day. Each year on the third Monday of January, we observe Martin Luther King Day and reflect on the work that still needs to be done for racial equality. This January 15th, make the holiday more than just a day off and take time to reflect and take action on civil rights issues across the globe. Yes, please. Especially now, especially in these past few years. I'm not one for politics. I'm not one for dealing with, I don't even watch the news anymore because it makes me so aggravated about everything that goes on in the world today. But I feel that each and every single year that we celebrate this holiday, it seems like we need to include more education, if you will. Okay, because it's not just about, Martin Luther King stood just for Black people. He stood for everybody. He wanted everybody to get along. He wanted his children to be able to grow up in a world where they were accepted by white people. But nowadays, we got to worry about Hispanic people. We got to worry about Asian people. We got to worry about Middle Eastern people. We got to worry about, even white people have to worry about other white people because we don't know, when people of color look at us, and when somebody of color looks at me, I am all white. I'm a white girl, okay? I got to sit there and wonder, are they going to think I'm racist? Are they going to think I'm this? Are they going to think I love everybody until you piss me off? And let me tell you what pisses me off: when you disrespect my family, when you disrespect my friends. I don't care if you disrespect me. I've been disrespected all my life. Or when you take advantage of old people, or, if you're a child abuser or a woman abuser, that's what pisses, or a pet abuser. I'm sorry, I can't leave my fur babies out. If you're a pet abuser, that pisses me off. So if I see you being disrespectful to a human or a pet, yeah, that pisses me off. Until then, as long as you're respectable to me, I'm respectable to you. Okay, I accept everybody. My husband's Ecuadorian, for God's sakes. And, people in the past would look at me and say, oh, he's with her because he's getting papers. Yeah, he got his papers while we were together. He has papers 8 years into our relationship. And we've been together, it will be 24 years in about 3 weeks. We've been together for 24 years. So if he were with me for just papers, then he would have left a long time ago. Or we would have had an arrangement that, okay, we're going to get divorced after 3 or 4 years. We're still together. I still put up with him. I'm crazy. I don't know. It's just, whatever. But especially since the beginning of COVID and what certain people who are going to remain nameless have to say, now we got to worry about, Asian people, no matter what country they're from, if it's Japan or China or India or Thailand or the Philippines, they got to worry about people saying, oh, you're automatically Chinese because nobody knows the difference anymore. And you brought us the COVID. They had nothing to do with it. It was an airborne disease. There was nothing anybody could have done. It's not like John Smith got infected by, my dog's really going nuts outside. It's not like John Smith got infected by the local Chinese restaurant in his hometown. No, he got infected by somebody who he probably had close contact with, who he probably traveled with. It's any possibility. And it's just ridiculous that we have to characterize people based on economical things. When 9/11 happened, people were blaming gas station owners. Half of the, I shouldn't say half, at least in New Jersey, at least 3/4 of the gas station owners here are Indian. They have nothing to do with, Saudi Arabia, Iran, Iraq, the Middle East. They have nothing to do with it. Indians are Asians. Duh. Do your research before you go and attack people. It's ridiculous. and people, and it's a sad thing to say that, you know, people of color are afraid to, you know, are afraid. I can't say they're afraid, but they now have to be even more careful when they talk to people, you know, white people like me, because, you know, they don't know who is racist in what area, because unfortunately it's all over the place. And I don't agree with it. I think it sucks. I think people should get along. I think people need to stop believing in what politics or, you know, entertainers or anything has to say. If you were raised right by your parents, and if you were raised right in society, then you need to understand that if you cut everybody open, we all bleed red for a reason. And I mean, I can't even go against race at this point, because it's also gonna affect people of the LGBTQ plus communities, because even they're getting a lot of hate, and it doesn't matter what color they are, just because on their lifestyle choices. I mean, it's ridiculous. It really is. I have a good friend of mine who's gay, who's had a partner for, I think they're going on, I want to say 3 years. I could be wrong. You know who you are, you know, let me know if I'm right or wrong. And they're fucking adorable, excuse my language, but they are so cute together. Yes, they have fights. I mean, they're a couple. They have fights. It's just they choose to love each other. I chose to love my husband. Could I have gone a different route? Absolutely. It's just, there's so much race bashing. There's so much gay bashing. There is so much, there's even, it's sad to say, there's even racism within your own races. And it's just like, did I say that right? There's racism within your own races, because some black people say, oh, she's not black enough, he's not black enough, he's too dark, she's too light. And then you got, you know, the same thing with, you know, with white people. I consider myself like a medium complexion, whereas my sister is a pale complexion. We have the same parents, but, you know, we look totally, she's brown, I'm brown hair, blue eyes, she's got blonde hair, blue eyes. She is very pale. She very much got more of the Irish blood in her. I feel I got more German because I'm like a shade darker than what she is. But, and it's the same thing. Oh, you're not blonde hair, blue eye, white girl, so automatically you must have something different in you. It's, why? What is the point? So, it's disgusting to have to say that, yeah, this still exists today. And Mr. King would probably be rolling in his grave right now if he saw everything that was going on. But at the same time, the actions of what people do to each other in general is just, no, I don't accept it. So there you go. That's my stance. I probably went a little bit longer than I would have liked, but, you know, today's just a good day to point it out. All right, so let's get back on happier times here. It is National Bagel Day. Ooh. I have 3 different kinds of bagels in my drawer right now. I got onion, I got plain, I got everything bagels. I might just have a bagel fest later. Oh, that sounds good. National Hat Day. So if you are prone to wearing hats, or if you have to wear hats for work, or, you know, celebrate today, it is National Hat Day. Alpha Kappa Alpha. If you are a female, let's try that again. If you're a female black student college student, I apologize, or going into college looking for support, Alpha Kappa Alpha has your back. Look into joining that sorority, because from what I hear, they do a lot of good work, and they help a lot of women of color, especially black women, with college, getting through college, and even after that. And then they go on to monitor the younger generations, which I think is fabulous. Blue Monday. Are we destined to be blue on this specific Monday? Read on and decide if so. I think we're going to read on. Let's see. Blue Monday rolls around every year on the 3rd Monday in January. The meaning of this day is filled with controversy because it's supposedly the saddest day of the year. Many of us find ourselves in sub-zero weather this time of year, looking at our post-Christmas credit card bills and realizing we might already be breaking our New Year's resolutions. Are we destined to be blue on this specific Monday? Read on and decide if so. Well, we're reading on, so. I would have to say yes, only because of this reason. Not because the third Monday just happens to be Martin Luther King Day in January, but also it's considered Blue Monday. But let me explain why. Especially today, it's the 15th. It's literally smack dab in the middle of the month. I feel myself around this time of year getting a little, I can't say under the weather as in sick, but under the weather as in a little bit of depression, because this is the time of year, I should say this is the time of the month where the majority of the Christmas decorations start coming down. All those bright colors are coming down. It's back to being dark and gloomy at night, and you know, there's nothing to look forward to at night when you're going out on a drive just to the supermarket. Again, all my Christmas presents are bought in advance, so I'm not dealing with the after effects of credit card bills. But for those who are struggling financially, those who maybe went a little over the top for Christmas and now they're looking at the after effects of, you know, doing what they did, yeah, I think that's a big thing. Again, I would say just happens to coincide. It's just that's Oreo. I think it just happens to coincide that it's also the third Monday of January. But again, I think this particular time of the month is, yeah, when things start, you know, really downgrading from Christmas. I even just took my stuff down just yesterday. So, yeah, it's kind of feels empty right now. Civil Rights Day today. Obviously, again, we're dealing with Martin Luther King Day today. And we have to learn more about the civil rights of everybody. And it's just, again, I'm not going to go into it all over, but it says here, even this is so very true. I mean, it doesn't matter who you are. In the words of Frederick Douglass, if there is no struggle, there is no progress. That's the dog's back in. Hopefully they'll now. Today is Elementary School Teacher Day. I didn't know they had this. I know they had Teacher Week, I think in March or April. But today's Elementary School Teacher Day. So if you have an elementary school teacher in your life because of kids, or if you are one, happy day. A happy elementary school teacher to my sister. She is a kindergarten teacher right now. And it is hard work, even in kindergarten. So enjoy your day. Idaho Human Rights Day. Prepare for the parade honoring the life of Martin Luther King Jr., our civil rights activist, our favorite civil rights activist. Okay, so they have a nice big parade for him. That's awesome. I like that. Good. They actually have I don't know if you watch from outside of New Jersey. I don't think we have any in New Jersey. I do know that when I was in middle school, we started getting Martin Luther King Jr. Day off. I don't know if we still do that. I do know federal holidays, so basically a lot of banks closed, the post office closed, courts are closed, so yeah. That's interesting. National Fresh Squeezed Juice Day. So if you love a fresh squeezed orange juice, or if you have a juicer and you do your own juicing, today is the day to celebrate it. It's awesome. Okay, we're getting to the end here. National Kayla Day. So if your name is Kayla, today's your day to celebrate. National Pothole Day. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. If you live in New Jersey, you know more than anybody that we have our fair share of potholes, because no matter how quick they fill them, they just go back right to being potholes. I got a few potholes in my yard because I got 2 dogs who insist on digging them up. My demon children. Oh, well. National Strawberry Ice Cream Day. Yes, I love strawberry ice cream. Not my favorite, but I love strawberry ice cream. I would definitely do that if it was my last choice. Wikipedia Day. So if you know, you know. Wikipedia is basically our online encyclopedia, and it is just all over the place. And lastly, we're into birthdays, so let's get going here. Obviously, Martin Luther King Jr., happy birthday in heaven. Dove Cameron is having a birthday today. Pitbull is having a birthday today. DJ Skrillex is having a birthday today. Actress Regina King is having a birthday today. Football player Drew Brees, is he retired or is he still playing? He's having a birthday today. Shane McMahon from the WWE is having a birthday today. TV actor and Broadway actor Christopher Convery, I apologize if I'm saying that wrong, is celebrating a birthday today. And finally, Chad Lowe, TV actor, is celebrating a birthday today. So, if you are celebrating a birthday, happy birthday. If you're celebrating an anniversary, happy anniversary. Enjoy your day. Again, if you had off today, I'm so happy you had off because, you know, you can have a little extra time to relax. Unfortunately, unless you're in New Jersey or the surrounding area where we're about to get snow yet again, it's back to the work week tomorrow. All right, guys, so I will talk to you tomorrow. Have a good day. Take care of yourselves. If you're in New Jersey or any of the areas that we're about to get snow, please be safe. It's supposed to start, I think, at like 9 or 10 o'clock tonight. I'm not really sure. I didn't even know it was supposed to come tonight. I knew we were supposed to get something tomorrow, but yet again, Mother Nature decided to move things up just to be a bitch. Oh well. All right, guys, I will talk to you tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye.